Hollywood visited Plant Spartanburg for 2 days in January. With production going on all around, a television crew of 60 people filmed an X3 commercial inside the plant. But it wasn't just any commercial, it's a Super Bowl commercial.
And action!
More than 100 million people will watch this year's Super Bowl, the most watched television event in America each year.
Action!
The most unique aspect of this commercial is that 5 BMW associates tell the story. Victor Young, from Assembly, thought working in the commercial was a great experience, especially for someone who acts in local theater productions.
Made me a little nervous, but it was actually fun. It was fun to do this. There's great people that I work with. I had a good time today. It was kind of stepping outside the box. It's nothing like being on stage in a theater. This is totally different. So it was a good time.
Along with all the TV lights, monitors, audio and video equipment, the crew used a state-of-the-art high-definition camera attached to a 50-foot telescopic techno crane, common in Hollywood. Herman Adams worked with the crew in the body shop and said it was challenging to have all the people and equipment around the robots.
Well, in the beginning it was like herding cats, but once you kind of got them to understand what the dangers were and where they could, that was the biggest thing, them not understanding where they could be and where they couldn't be. Once they kind of understood, okay, as long as I'm here, I'm okay, then they would go to those places, do what they need to do, and then go back to those places. So it was really good. They did take direction very well.
Herman also appeared on camera and says while he wasn't fond of the makeup, it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Definitely interesting. Definitely not in my list of talents, that's sure. So I definitely was out of my comfort zone. So a little nerve-wracking, but neat experience. Kind of one of those things that you'll never forget that.
Andrew Douglas, an award-winning director of several movies and car commercials, was chosen to direct this 30-second spot. Even he was a little nervous about using associates, not actors, as the talent.
So it was kind of nerve-wracking for everybody, really. I was nervous that they would forget stuff, and I'm sure they were nervous they would too. But they did really well. Every one of them did really well.
It was very hard to be on camera. It was really great up until that point because they were chasing me around, straightening my hair, wiping me down with a lint roller. You're constantly checking to make sure everything looked right, so that was a lot of fun. And the camera part was highly stressful. And other people were watching, so it was in the middle of the office area and other people were trying to work, and they all gathered around to film me on their cell phones.
Don Wall was filmed in the paint shop and said the experience was good, but a little intimidating.
Walking into the area in the paint shop was unbelievable because you kind of felt surreal, but at the same time it was just so many pieces of equipment and people and lights that I think I was kind of caught up in looking at everything. And then I finally figured out, oh, I have to say my lines now.
Jeff Stevens sees this as a great opportunity for Plant Spartanburg.
It's really great for us at the plant, but it's a positive message. A lot of people still don't understand BMW has a plant here in the U.S. And I think that really is a positive message, something that can help our sales in the future. So it's great for us at the plant.